Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to an episode. So yeah, finally, guys, I can do another video. Oh my God, finally, relief today. It's actually not bad. It's in the 70s today, surprisingly. So I'm like, all right, gotta take advantage and everything like that. Finally, can do something and everything. Well, do a video, I should say, and I can finally talk about this damn console I got. You guys already know what it is because I had mentioned in my last video, Phasmophobia. So here it is. Came in the case. It's a carrying case. Well, here it is. Oh yeah, the Steam Deck and everything like that. Finally got. Whew. So yeah, man. Like I've been wanting to talk about this for a few days now since I got it that I couldn't even get to. So came in this carrying case and everything. And honestly, when I got this, I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting it to be this huge. Like shit is massive. It's big, bulky, ugly and everything. Like I'm not a fan of it at all, guys. Not a fan of it at all and everything. But I only got it because it's like a computer pretty much or whatever like that, and also it's a gaming console or whatever. Like, well, yeah, you can use it as that. I know people like to say, like, oh, this is like a handheld to them, or whatever like that. I see this as yeah, it is a handheld, but also I see it as a computer handheld or a computer slash a gaming console when it's in dock mode or whatever like that. And that's why I got this. I got it because that's what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm using it for. Not going to be. That's what I've been doing with it. Been using it as pretty much like a Switch and everything like that. And honestly, guys, since getting this, like this is way better than the Switch. Like way, way, way better. So I honestly, guys, I don't even know when the last time I played the Switch. Like it's been, damn, probably like a month since the last time I played it. And the last thing I played on there was the Mario Rabbids game, and that was it. I think I also reviewed that, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think I reviewed that on here a couple of months ago. But yeah, so yeah, guys, so I'm really happy to finally have one of these babies and everything like that. So yeah, so very good condition it came in. Show you guys a little bit closer because I'm like sitting away from the camera or whatever like that. But yeah, so really happy to have one of these now so I can finally play my games, my Steam games on the TV while my laptop is free so where I can do other shit on it. Because I sometimes like to multitask, sometimes I like pause the game, whatever, and be on my laptop looking up something. I couldn't do that if I had Steam when I was playing Steam through the laptop because I had to have it connected to connected from the laptop to the TV, and there's no way I can't do any multitasking on the laptop. It has to be on Steam, whatever like that, on Steam OS, whatever you want to call it, whatever like that. With this, now I don't have to worry about that and everything. But like I said, yeah, this thing is huge. I'm not a fan of it, honestly. I never liked the Steam Deck. When it first came out, I was like, what the hell is this ugly shit? Like, not a fan of it, but I mean, it does a job. Like, I'm not a fan of the design, I should say, how it looks and how heavy and bulky this thing is and everything like that. But it doesn't really bother me much because I have it in dock mode anyways. It's not like I'm looking at it. I'm not playing in a handheld like this where I'm always looking at the screen, looking at the design of it and the heaviness of it or whatever like that. I mean, it's not like super heavy, but still, like I don't like heavy like devices pretty much and everything. Same thing like with phones. Like a lot of these Samsung phones are super heavy and everything like that. Even some iPhones is really heavy. I don't like using stuff like that. But it's like I said, I'm not using this in handheld mode. I have it docked, so I don't have to worry about that. Like I don't even have to look at it and everything like that. So it does its job. It's powerful. It works. Haven't experienced any issues like when how it was with my laptop, which is not a gaming laptop, and like it lagged like crazy with a lot of games and everything. And playing those games now that I was playing with the laptop that was struggling, my laptop was struggling with playing on here, it just runs much better, much more smoother, and everything, and have a better experience to enjoy and everything like that. And I know some people have mentioned. I know I got you. Any of you guys that have it know about this with the Steam, with docking the Steam Deck and everything. And people on Reddit talked about it. Some people didn't like it or complain, but I don't care about that. And that is this can only project up to like I think 1080p when it's in dock mode. That's fine with me because I don't mind. They said 720 to 1080. I'm fine with playing games like that. I don't care about 4K, none of that garbage. That shit I should say. I don't care about that. As long as I don't care about graphics, things looking crisp or whatever like that. I just care about the content of the game. If the game is fun, there's a lot of content, it's worth the money. I care about that. I don't care about how nice and pretty the game looks or whatever like that because there's plenty of games that look like that. It's like thousands, thousands of like modern games out there. That's all they care about is just the looks of the game and that's it. Like I don't care about all that stuff. I don't care. It's not important to me. As long as the games are fun and everything like that, that's all that matters. So I'm fine with playing these games in 1080, even 720, I don't care. 30 frames, I don't care. You know, and everything like that. I'm used to playing those type of games in the PS4, and I'm fine with it and everything. So I would say I would say this is probably equivalent to PS4, a little bit, maybe a little bit more powerful. I don't know, but I don't care. But yeah, like I'm fine with like anything like it's on par with the PS4. That's perfect for me. I don't think anything needs to be above that in my opinion. But whatever. I know you guys are not gonna say nope. But yeah, and also let me show you guys other things that I had to get because since this only came with the console and the carrying case, it didn't come with a charger or whatever like that. I had to get those things separately because the reason why is because if the other people that was selling this like complete or whatever like that, it was more money and this was the cheapest I was able to find or whatever like that. So yeah, so I like fine. The total came up to I'm a little bit hot now actually. Sweat a little bit. But yeah, the total came up to I think it was 380. So yeah, so I have the payment plan I'm doing with Klarna. So I'm almost done paying it off actually. So I think I owe like 100 and I think 60 something dollars. But yeah, so I'm almost done with it. And what else? Show you guys. Well, this I already had. I showed you guys before when I had with the Steam Link and everything a couple of months ago. I have this. I've been using with the Steam Deck docked and everything. Been working perfectly, no issues. I really love this controller, man. Like I gotta say, like I like this more than the PS4's controller because I like the colors, the design. I like that the battery life is really great on this, unlike the PS4 controller that constantly dies and everything. This lasts a long time. Like I charged it. When did I have to finally charge this? I charged it yesterday, but before that, I charged it maybe 3 days ago or whatever like that, 4 days ago, and this shit lasts. You know, the PS4 controller, you have to charge that shit like sometimes I charge it maybe twice a day. You know, if I'm on it for a long time, whatever, I have to charge it twice a day. With this, only like three days. You know, every 3 days or whatever. Not every 3 days. It depends on how much I use it. Cause I'm not always on the Steam Deck like that. You know, but I've been using more often. But with this really works, man. And also, it's really cheap. I only pay like 20 to 25 bucks for this. You know, so it's really good. And I think it's still the same price right now. If any of you guys are interested in this on Amazon or whatever like that, on Amazon it's 25 bucks and everything. So I like it. Really good and everything like that. So yeah, one of my favorite controllers. Like you know, I mean, 8-bit though. Like I mean, I don't really like Chinese products like that, but these people, you know, they give you quality stuff. So I give them that. I give them that with this company. They make some really good quality controllers and everything like that. I don't know what else they make, but I just know them for the controllers. And these are good. I highly recommend one of these for you guys that's interested in a nice quality, cheap controller, you know, just to play your PC games, you know, or just say pretty much in docked mode, you know, your Steam Deck. I'll definitely recommend that and everything. Another thing I had to get, which I should show you guys first, is a charger I had to get from this brand, which I heard a lot of good things about. I think I had bought a headphones or something from them before, named J Socks or J Sock, however you pronounce it, whatever like that. So yeah, so I bought one of these. Really good charger because I was using this older charger that I had already in my house lying around that I used to use for my phone. Or pretty much I use universal for like anything, whatever the charger has a USB-C port. But that one for some reason was getting really hot when it was charging Steam Deck the other day, a few days ago. And I was like, oh shit, I can't use this because I'm afraid that it'll like blow up or catch a fire or whatever like that, you know. And there's been a lot of fire lately in these areas where I live, whatever. And it's always with stuff like this, with you know chargers, port chargers or whatever like that, or ports and stuff. So I was like, you know what, not being cheap, let me buy this. And it was a good deal too. I paid $20 for this one as well, so that's not bad. And it's really good. It doesn't get really hot because I tested it when I touched it. It's not really hot. The one I used before and I touched it, it's like damn, that shit was hot. Like it wouldn't burn my hand. That's how hot it was. But this one, really good thermal. What's the protection, everything like that, and good thermal management, whatever. So yeah, the other thing I got for it, the Steam Deck, was one of these, the screen protectors. So I already put it on and everything. So yeah, and really cheap as well. I think it was like, yeah, it was $10, and it comes with two, right? Or was it three? Let me see. Yeah, two. So that's how it looks inside and everything, which I like because I love this thing. Right, really easy to install once you place this on the Steam Deck screen, and then you put it, you clean it off with these and whatever like that, and then place the screen protector on it. Perfect, like no issues with bubbles, nothing like that. It is just so simple and easy to do. So yeah, I wish they had this shit like that for phones. But yeah, and last thing, well, there's another one I should show you guys before the dock that I bought, Anchor brand, which is a really good brand. I highly recommend Anchor products. They're really good. I have a couple of this stuff already and everything like that. What I like about this one is what's it? It has all the ports. So a lot of ports right there: Ethernet, HDMI, USB-C, two USB A's. Yeah, there's one right here, and there's one on the side right there. And what else it has? And on yeah, the two. Well, this one USB is to charge. So when you have it plugged in and you have this piece plugged into the Steam Deck, it's charging it while you play, just like how it is with the Switch. And then the other one you can use for like USB C, like flash drives and all that shit, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. So here's the final thing I have bought for the Steam Deck, one of these Samsung USB C chargers, whatever like that. I didn't even know they had USB C chargers, honestly, because I'm so used to the USB A ones. So I didn't even know that they have these. This thing is so small, so tiny, easy to lose too. So, but that's why it has these little holes there. You can put that thing around it, the little tie, the little string you can tie around it, where you can keep it on your keychain or whatever like that. This one, how much was this one I paid for? I think it was like $20 because I got 256 gigabyte model or whatever like that. So yeah, so you can pretty much say in total getting this stuff on top of that pretty much bumped up the Steam. That's like 400. You could say all the stuff had. Well, the charger, the dock I already had got it a while back. I actually didn't. I got it back in. I mean, last month for Prime Day, I had got that. This the Anchor. I mean, the Anchor's dock. I got it for $20 during Prime Day last month. The recent ones I got was this, the screen protector, which was $10, and the J Sock, how you pronounce it, charger, which was 20. So yes, that's pretty much this 20, that 20, that's $40, and then $10 for the thing. Because that's the recent stuff I got for it. But yeah, so it's not bad. So so yeah, the reason why I got this was to transfer my video recordings from the Steam Deck to my laptop, so that way whenever when I have to edit it, any games I want to talk about on the channel on the channel, I can just transfer them here and do it. The only thing I really don't like though with that, speaking of that real quick, is I don't like that it's not easy like how it is when I do in the PS4. The PS4 is much more simpler when it comes to recording footage and taking the footage off with the USB flash drive and put it on my laptop. Here is the whole different story. Like I don't know why it was so difficult to do. I had to look it up on Reddit, and that's one thing I don't really like with the Steam Deck. And I don't know why Valve is like this. Why I can't make this a little bit more simple? But I feel like some of the things is not like really easy to like do, or like some things you have to like kind of learn, or like look up online. It's not really like tutorials or whatever in the settings somewhere to even like show you how to do some of these stuff. Like I don't understand why it has to be so hard. Yeah, I really don't get that. Like something so easy like that, why can't this easily transfer video footage from the Steam Deck to a flash drive? Why it has to be a specific way? I have to put the Steam Deck in desktop mode and then do it, which is so dumb. Why can't I just do it like that? Like I don't have to do that shit on the PS4. Why I have to do it on here? So that's some of the things I don't like with the Steam Deck, with the complications with certain things. Same thing like when it comes to like trying to chat with somebody in a party. Like it's easy and everything like that, but for some reason I can't get, like when I'm talking to my friend on Steam Deck when we be playing Left 4 Dead or whatever like that, or Phasmophobia. I'm trying to get his voice to project like this output to be through my mic, not through my TV, and I don't know how to fix that shit. So I'm still trying to figure that out and everything like that. Cause I was asking my friend like, what is this something on your end or is it me? He said he don't believe it's him. So I don't know, but I can't for some reason do it. When I used to play Halo Reach from the Master Chief Collection on my laptop before I got the Steam Deck, and I had the mic on, I was able to hear people through the mic. But for some reason, I don't know what's going on now. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's something on his end or is it something I don't know how to fix in the settings on the Steam Deck. I don't know, but I'm trying to figure that shit out, and it's really annoying. It's not easy where you just like how it is with the PS4. You plug in the mic, and that's it. You're done. You can hear them through the mic, and you can talk to the mic. And with the Steam Deck, I don't know how to fix that shit where I don't hear the people from the TV. I hear them in the mic because it's kind of hard. It's really hard that way and annoying too because I'm hearing the video game, the audio in the game, and then I'm hearing their voice as well. It's hard to sometimes hear them because of that with the game, you know. So on top of that, I don't live alone, so I don't want everyone, people talk to my mic. Everyone hears in the house, and shit like that. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But so that's the two issues I really have with the Steam Deck is that, and with the transferring video footage, video recordings is not as easy. You got to go in desktop mode first and then do it, which is so dumb. I don't like that, but it is what it is. And honestly, I didn't even really need to get a 256 gig drive. I could have got a smaller one than that. Like even 64 gigs would have been good because I'm only using it just to transfer footage from games on the Steam Deck to my laptop to edit or whatever, so I can, do reviews on here. But I just decided to get the 256 gig. Like, why not? Just have that extra space, just in case I might want to use this flash drive in the future for something else. But yeah, so that's why I did it. And I mean, not expensive. That's a good deal for 256 gigs. And I should have got the SanDisk brand honestly over the Samsung, but it is what it is. And what else? I think that's about it. Yeah. So I've been having a lot of fun. I've been having a blast playing it, everything like that. We're really, really enjoying it. Been having a lot of fun with a couple of games. Well, one game two actually bought. There's actually two I bought. It was a really good deal and everything like that. So two of them I bought. One of them I finished and everything like that. I had a lot of fun with it, which is actually a game I'm gonna do a review on. I want to talk about. I think that'll be my next video. I'll talk about it and everything like that. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I have what's it? Uh, two almost all the achievements. I'm only missing two more, and I would get all. That'll be 100%. And if I get it, this will be my first Steam game getting 100% in a game on Steam. Because I've done it a few times in the PS4. And getting platinum trophies and stuff like that. And it's so good to see achievements again because honestly, I miss achievements and I prefer achievements. Saying that over trophies. So yeah, I do miss that during the 360 days. So kind of way like having a Steam Deck kind of like reminds me of the 360 days and stuff like that. And I may have a lot of fun. But yeah, so I really enjoyed that game. It was a really good game, so I definitely want to talk about it and everything. I had got it for a good deal for the sale. This other game wasn't on sale, but it was really cheap. It was only like $5 for it, $5 or $6 for it, or whatever like that. It's a horror game that I played a demo and I really liked it, so that's the reason why I got it. But I'm gonna leave that as a surprise because I'm not gonna play it yet because the full game I should say I'm not gonna play it yet because I want to hold off and save that from our Halloween horror game series, which is not too far away. October is almost here, and I have a couple of horror games I have lined up that I want to play on the channel for that series in October. So I'm gonna save it for then. So I'm gonna hold off. I actually have two games actually on Steam Deck that I want to play on that series in October. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. Which I already know a lot of you guys not gonna be interested anyways because it's Let's Plays, but I always do this every year, so that's how it's gonna be. And so you guys don't like it, whatever, But I'm still gonna be doing other videos as well in October, but I'll mostly be doing that. And so that's two games right there, two horror games that I have that I want to talk about. Actually, there's three because the one that I'm gonna talk about the next video I want to talk about is gonna be a horror game as well. It is a horror game as well. So yeah, I had a lot of fun playing it. And I think that's about it. Anything else I want to mention with the Steam Deck? I think that was it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, having a blast with it, man. I was thinking about like, damn, it took me should have got this sooner. But then again, it is a good time I got this because at least I was able to get it a little bit cheaper and everything like that. And I forgot to mention the model I have is a 256 gig model. I don't need any more. I don't care about having a terabyte because it's not like much games I'm gonna be getting anyways. Because I still like digital games, so not big on it. But like I said before, one thing I like about with Steam, I think I said in the previous video that they do be having some really good deals. Like you can get these games for really cheap, So I give them that, But there's a couple of games I saw that I was kind of interested in, but I was like $50, $60. Like hell no, for a digital game, nope. that should be way cheaper than that. Only physical games should be that much. But yeah, anyways, let me end this because I'm sweating. I don't know if you guys see it, but yeah, and like I don't understand. It's nice out, but it's still hot in this house. Like this is really annoying. But yeah, but anyways, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed and everything. Show you guys again a nice Steam Deck. So happy to have this. Happy to have this and everything. So yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, let me know what you guys think and everything. If you guys have a Steam Deck or interested in it, or what you guys think of it or whatever like that. And if you guys know how to fix that damn issue with the mic, with hearing their voices through the TV, how could I fix that or whatever like that? And also if there is some other way I can transfer video footage from the Steam Deck to my laptop, like import it on the like just upload it on the flash drive and without having to do desktop mode, without having to do desktop mode, just let me know, everything like that. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.